It was, even back in the early 20th century, you had discussions about the need for the intelligent manipulation of the mind. And this is really linking into ideas that democracy is okay, but you have to manage it as well. You have to
manage democracy.
Manage democracy and so on. And these tools over time have become very sophisticated. And especially when you get into the territory of international affairs and conflict, you have governments who try to pursue strategic objectives, often based on a very elitist kind of understanding that they're best placed, or the foreign policy communities are best placed to decide what needs to be done in the realm of international politics. And in those situations, these skills and these tools, techniques of manipulation become very tempting, I think, for governments. And it becomes almost a routine part of promoting and mobilizing populations to support military action. Some people understand propaganda as any kind of promotion, any kind of persuasion, but really most definitions work with an idea that involves manipulation. It's not primarily a democratic process. It's not about persuading people to agree to invade Iraq for reasons which they understand fully and which they sign up to in the sense that they have rationally thought about the arguments and thought, yes, we need to go to war. And Iraq being a classic example of this now, where you had a government which was trying to persuade the British public to support military action against Iraq without really having the grounds rationally to actually sort of mobilize that support. So what you had in the end of Iraq was an exaggeration of intelligence to present Iraq as a much greater WMD threat than it actually was. Iraq is not an exception. This happens time and time again when you look at historical examples. And critically, there's no reason to think that it's not happening right now, today, in conflicts such as Syria, our relationship with Russia, and in other situations around the world.